Wish I fell all the white.
To wordplay heads, I'm semiotic, narcotics. Diabolic prophet, like pocketing bloody wallets. Chocolate is what I jot, cause the topic's darker than onyx. I'm like liquid nootropics, the wicked and cruel phonics. You're insipid imprints in the too typical lyrical blueprint, but my mythical blue tonic, it's clinical pneumonic. A method writer, I live the scenes where instead of fire I wreck desires with guillotines. The villainy instilled in me, a Gordion knot, left every single scorpion shot. Gemini, identified by Dorian plot. The story I got is timeless, your portraits are not. Homicidal pilot, Kamikaze, drop a body style, pop a Nazi wild. Slobberknocker has him wobbling the posse pile, looking like a Holocaust photo. Human risotto, I'm like Zorro cutting cocky Kyles. Never connect, make calls through a homophone. Verbal ingenuity is etched on my chromosomes. So many pussies that I led into a fractured zone. Now they're bones in Paris just by giving a catacomb. I'm a seismic wave, what I write would incite psychic strain. If you try to write the same, write lines with a psilocybin strikes the page. It's rice and made despite the rage. Just one pint, give me the mic, the Myers made. From the pestilence I jot inspires hate. So I don the white mask, I mapped enemies so fast. You blink an eye, intercept their flight path. Taking the bus the only time you can bypass my ass. Surrounding your thoughts after the light flash. Show up, storms gather wherever I land. You can see the lightning bolt inside my CAT scan. Interface with the Borg and infect the hive. Injected live instructions to have them munch on insecticide. I'm a starship when I enterprise. My drive Star Trek's like Clark Kent, the captain of the severed skies. Identify the letter I when my ego died or stepped aside. Was left with the letter I. Not my prerogative, it isn't positive, just provocative. To be causative and sensitive, the criticism isn't what it was. It is negative, declarative with expletives, shitting on accomplishments. We're on different continents, imperative you bury this. Update your consciousness, you up late to panel this. Duct tape on walls, connecting the schemes together. You're a frustrated analyst, can't crack the code, the cipher is too extravagant. See you using QBITs and some quantum entanglement. Try to push the processing too hard, I urge you too far, you won't have reality to return to. Insidious Bogart, a hideous stone heart. The igneous soul dark, the Mozart flow, compose art, get blown apart. So meticulous, the fastidious won't bark. Mysterious, so serious, legal as Leviticus. Odysseus, prose guards, Olympia's soul shards. Ridiculous, mischievous, go hard. A devious poem, the genius is home. For grievances in boneyard, sequences I hone. My weakness is my language, so imagine all the power that is leaking through my bones. Demons spewing soul, secret is he remains. Obsequious to blood, how I keep him in control. Either die nasty or get a dynasty. Decide to be a writer, there's dimethyltryptamine inside of me. Writing schemes in a new philosophy, using verbs to spew photography. The imagery of truest properties through the phonics. Choose demonic rage through atrocity. Use bubonic plague, true velocity. Overdo ebonic slave on the page, viewing prophecy. Use a sonic wave to screw the colony. Music botany, loving weed through cacophonies. Choose a topic scheme, confusing a student Socrates. Through a cosmic theme, I'm fusing a numerology into ferocity. In unusual human quality, pursuit of honesty. Put the musical suit I donned on me. Consuming quantities of the serum that fruits a prodigy. Holy with words like Deuteronomy. Acute psychology, a perennial new pathology. Inflame so much online, I bring well to rheumatology. Produce mythology, unscrupulous luminosity. Superpowered being that's suited to choose technology. Imbue the phonics, bleed and reduce temporal chronology. Police amine deposits, the logic, fluid geometry. Tool-assisted Tetris, the text is proof of spectroscopy. Craft when I hit the tree like the Amish. When choosing carpentry, magic explicitly. I'm the polish that's oozing honesty. Massive efficiency, I accomplish groovy and modesty. Have the proficiency to abolish goofy and novelty. Novice, you would get lost in me, promise. Pursuit is cautiously labyrinth through the patterns. Immaculate, do it flawlessly. Habit to grab a pattern and scatter fragments like paint on a palette. Came from the palette, Miles Morales psychology. I'm a giant, skyscraper legs, taking mile-long steps. You expect me to be quiet, empty and in private. Negativity getting to me, sense of duty to eradicate the silent. Advocate for violence, I graduate, maintain the database to attack the space of all Goliaths. I incinerate the bias, look in my eyes, dark as Osiris. Bomb the villages to start an alliance.